welcome back everybody. We got some more Challengers Korea. We did see a pretty confident Game 1 win from Dynamics, so hopefully we will see a 2-0 and wrap up garbage time here, and I'll be able to go to sleep early. We'll see. It's funny because I prepared my sleep schedule considering if both of these were to go to 3 games, and they both might be 2-0 sweeps, which would just completely ruin my setup. But we'll see.
저희가 아무래도 너무 안타깝게 지는 흐름이었고 계속 채팅창에서 진에어 관련된 얘기가 나고 진에어에 포커스를 맞춰서 말씀을 드렸지만 거꾸로 뒤지면은 다이나믹 진짜 경기력이 좋고 그리고 탑 루시안 같은 경우에는 거의 뭐 윤동준 해설의 이렐리가 수준으로 최근에 좀 신뢰를 많이 잃은 픽이거든요. 그걸로 이렇게까지 부드럽게 캐리를 했다는 것만으로도 다이나믹스와 이리치 선수는 많은 칭찬을
Excuse me just a moment, I'm just uploading that last game onto YouTube, and that is done. Check on the rest of that in a minute. So now we're going to get into Game 2. It looks like no subs were made. We're going to see a LeBlanc ban coming out from Jin Air, and then an Aphelios ban coming out from Dynamics, followed by a Lucian ban, as expected. Like I said, these should all be... Every Dynamics draft should have a Lucian ban. It's a bit disrespectful that they don't. Didn't this person just...
이렇게 되면 세나도 여전히 내야 되지 않을까요? 이게 저도 의심 많이 하는 것 같은데 골은 올라프가 그걸 다 뛰어넘을 정도라고 지금 판단을 하는 것 같죠? 일단 진에어 그린스
I see the Olaf priority, which...
그러면 올라프 혼자서 캐리력을 아무리 그래도
honestly, you hate to see it, ladies and gentlemen. You hate... you hate to see it.
또 다이나믹스가 팀 컬러 자체가 리치 쿠산 쪽에서 오른을 활용하는 걸 좋아하지. 실제로 좀 공격적인 픽들을 특히나 리치 선수 같은 경우에는 또 공격성을 살리는 픽들을 좀 좋아하는데.
So we're now going to see the J4 and the Senna picked up. Oh shit, ow. I just stood up and my headphone yanked me back down. Yeah, I turned on the stream and these are the first 2 picks, yeah. I apologize that you have to see this. What the hell is going on? Quinn's open. Dynamics should pick Quinn right now. They should just lock the Quinn. Lock the Quinn. Go on. No, no, not the Aatrox. No, just pick the Quinn. Please just pick the fucking Quinn. Pick the fucking Quinn. Pick the Quinn. Pick the fucking Quinn. Pick. If you don't pick this fucking... They didn't pick the Quinn. My head was in my hands and I didn't see that they locked the Aatrox, so Quinn's gonna be banned away here. When is this draft by Dynamics, man? You do see the Tom Kench ban as expected to deny the fasting Senna. I wonder if we'll see a Mordekaiser ban from either side here. A lot of reputable Mordekaiser players in this lobby. You got Rich, you got Tana, you got Yaharong, and now you have FaZe. All of them with Mordekaiser under their belt. You are going to see the Nautilus pick, or ban, sorry, Nautilus ban from Dynamics. As we're going to chant it over to Jin Air for their last ban. If they don't ban the Quinn, I really hope that Dynamics pick it. They're going to ban away Misfortune. Please just pick Quinn. Or maybe, you know, just pick Quinn. Come on.
많이 나오는 흐름은 아니지만 세나 같은 걸로 그냥 챙기도 가는 방법도 있고요.
Ozir?
세나 위치 하겠다는 거. 그러면서 아지를 등장.
사실 뭐 유미를 그래서 진여가 바텀에서 가져가게 되면
I just
가능하거든요.
맞습니다.
I give up. This draft is just so terrible from both these teams. I mean, if both the drafts are terrible, then just a better team. Ooh. Corki. Okay, that's finally a good pick. Corki into Ozir. I like that. And we're going to see the Thresh. Most likely as the last pick here. Oh wait, I just realized that's a Corki ADC. That's not a good pick. I lied. Unless Rumor's playing Syndra, then that'd be a good pick. But I really don't like the Corki ADC pick. If that's a Corki ADC, ooh, Pantheon would be really interesting. It's kind of like Talia Pantheon, but with the Senna fasting, maybe. I would really like to see that. It's just, nope, it's going to be the Mordekaiser again. So the Mordekaiser Senna bot lane, that's, of course, not being played properly. Well, maybe this is the way to play it and I'm just dumb. Maybe. I don't understand why you wouldn't rush Leandries. I don't know. Watch it be an Azir ADC this time. Just Dynamics BMing Jin Air by playing whatever they want.
해외에서 좀 긴장하는 것 같은데 OCT에서 선호하지 않냐 그래서 관계자들이랑 이야기를 나눠봐도 일단 라인에서 주도권이 없어서 예전과 다르게 라인을 결국 자기가 밀고 뭔가 먼저 하는 구도가 아예 안 나온다고 합니다. 상대방이 실수를 하지 않으면 그러다면 결국 비슷하게 성장했을 때 폭발력이 나와야 되는데 그것도 예전 코르키보다 지금 그냥 아직이나 이런 픽들이 훨씬 더 좋고 그래서 되게 애매하다 결론은 그런 얘기를 하더라고요.
그 애매한 부분을 야롱 선수가 잘 극복할 수 있을지 한번 궁금해지고요. 다시 한번 페이지 선수 모델
As we're now going to see
바텀을 서게 됐습니다.
a loading screen and skins here in just a moment.
지고 있는 지니어 그리닝스가 어제 대대적인 픽의 변화를 줬다는 거겠죠.
그리고 전판에도 위에서 잘 굴리긴 했지만 다이나믹스가 아래쪽 모델
I don't know what this draft is, man. This draft is pretty fucking yikes.
이번에도 신드라스레시 형들이 신드라가 좀 높아 보여서
It is pretty yikes. But nonetheless, we're gonna be getting in the game in just a moment now. No Azir skin. I like it. No Aatrox skin. I like it. No Senna skin. I like it. The base skins for all those skins. Well, no, I feel like you take. I feel like you just take the SKT skin on Azir. So you gotta pay respect to Kuzan. I mean, not to Kuzan, Easy Hoon. You have to pay respect to Easy Hoon. One of the best Azirs in history. As we're gonna be loading into screen here, and that's the first time. It's the first time I've seen my email be used by someone that's not me. Feels Takeoff, man. But nonetheless, we're going to be opening up the gates to Summoner's Rift now, as it looks like both teams are gonna be going as fairly standard 4-point to start off this match.
분명히 모데카이저라는 카드가 뭐 승리를 가져가긴 했습니다만은 말씀해주신 라인전 단위
And already.
들어놨거든요.
진짜 애매했었죠.
Wait, hold on. I'll be right back. I think I left my oven on.
이쪽에 여러 변화가 지속적으로 되고 나서 좀 뜨는 문제 그리고 예전에 비해서 자주 쓰이는 문제인데 페나이비도
Never mind. It's off.
많이 쓰이는 것 중 하나 페나이비 차이가
We're good, ladies and gentlemen. No oven this time. His phase is cosplaying Rich to the best of his ability by spamming that dance.
폭발력이 너무 안 나온다. 주도권이 없다는 거는 좀 보기 위해서라고 보시면 될 것 같아요.
원래부터 굉장히
자 카이나이비야
난 치속이야. 그래서
오래 싸우다 보니까
치속이. 예. 지석 윈 칼날기는 어차피 넌 세대 때리면 끝이잖아.
이런 모습
As already, both these mid laners are taken really low. I wasn't
네.
really paying attention. I'm trying to find something, the match history for the last game, but already both these mid laners are so low. It's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. Kuzan's kind of regenerating it back up, though. All these laners are just trading so much already. This is definitely a more aggressive game than last game.
하나의 강점은 역시나 이제 특급 폭탄 배송 결과물 팍이다 뭐 이런 식으로 보기는 하는데 그거를 이제 주요 교전 타이밍과 어떻게 잘 매치를 시켜서 대박을 내냐 이게 중요한데 그런 플레이도 사실 난이도가 있긴 있습니다. 왜냐면 너무 좀 뻔해서 대신에 최근 이제 아무래도 LPL 중계를 아프리카에서 하다 보니까 LPL에서 신흥 강자로 떠오른 이스타즈 캉인이라는 미드
Is
선수가
Kuzan gonna be poking down Yaharong really low? Ooh, he's gonna have to reset. It wouldn't be very smart for him to stay. Yeah, here comes Beyond, gonna be paying him a visit. See if they can set this up. Kuzan's kind of giving away that this is an incoming gank though, but it doesn't matter because Beyond's gonna flash an inch for some reason. I think he was going for the EQ flash combo there, like the mid. The mid EQ flash, but didn't work out for him that time.
무조건 전멸은 빠지는 건데 예상치보다 되게 낮게 소득을 얻은 거예요.
We're gonna see Yaharong teleport back, and
순간 이동으로
that is a teleport down for him. So Kuzan can probably just reset and walk back to lane. Meanwhile, C's is making his way towards the bottom scuttle.
이제부터 이제 올라프가 날뛰는 게 문제겠죠.
Ooh, that's a ton of damage coming in from Guger. He's gonna find even more damage there, but
자르반으로는 되게 힘든 경기를
has to be careful not to get hooked in by the Thresh trading.
아시는 것처럼 팀 위치 자막이
So it's a Syndra bot.
네. 이제 금방
I like that at least. I did mention how I wouldn't have liked the Corky mid.
너무 좋습니다.
I don't know about the Halo Blades though. Look at this. Yeah, he EQs and then tried to do the EQ flash,
네.
and it didn't work out.
울 수도 있었던 것 같아.
I feel like players in CK should just stop trying to do that. Like they need to spend like an hour non-stop in practice tool just practicing that until they actually try to do it on stage. Meanwhile, Senin might be finding the hook here. Good job by FaZe sidestepping it.
요리조리 잘 피했죠. 그리고 위쪽에서 결국 만들어냈어요.
As we're gonna see first blood picked up by C's here.
앞으로서 이건 뭐 레넥 입장에서도 오히려
Not sure what happened, but Rich is giving away first blood. That's nothing new.
오긴 했습니다만은 한 발 빨랐던 CG가 그 탑에서 갱킹을 성공시켰습니다. 네.
그래서 코르키는 위기를 넘겼었고 위에선 성과냈고 아래쪽은 가만히 놔두면 이깁니다.
So now we're just farming back in the mid lane. Kuzan doing a ton of poke damage though. Let's take a look at that replay. So what happened was Rich tried to find a nice fight with Tana to set up for the gank from Beyond, but unfortunately C's beat Beyond the lane, and so it was a kill for Jin Air. First blood going over to him.
봐야겠는데 어쨌든 손에는 누적이 되고 있어요. 미드와 더불어서 탑까지. 바텀은 여전히 힘든 구도. 분명히 1세트의 시작과는 다릅니다. 올라고 오래된.
One second, hold on. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Nope, fuck.
이럴 때 진짜 모델
Okay, so I posted the wrong.
실수 없이
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Oh, God damn it! I bet you guys love hearing that. Why did that not work? I'm trying to figure out why YouTube's not. It's saying that it's a duplicate video, but it's not when I'm trying to upload this my passive VOD to YouTube. Where is it? There it is. Let's try this again. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. But nonetheless, we have a bit of oh, C's might be running into Beyond. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Tana might be finding another kill on the Rich. Pops the ultimate, but he's able to get away. Meanwhile, Beyond and C's are going to be running into each other into the jungle, and C's is going to be doing so much damage onto him. Beyond kind of leaving Rich for dead here, it looks like, because he is in trouble. Pops the ultimate to get some increased healing to try to get away. He's going to get W'd by the Renekton, and that's a free kill. Another kill. Going over to Jin Air from Rich. Beyond kind of griefing top lane, not going to lie. Kind of trolling his top laner.
진에어가 성적과 별개로 인정받는 선수가 보통 제가 볼 때 크게 두 명이거든요. 하나와
네.
I'd be AFKing and typing open top if I were Rich.
그런 모습을 이 세트에서
That's all I am saying.
드러내고 있는 타나 선수입니다.
Meanwhile, this bot lane, some attempted trading going on. Some of it not so successful.
완전 1세트 약간 반대 상황인 것 같기도 하고요.
근데 돌고 돌아 탑에서는 타나 선수가 잘하고 리치 선수가 못한 것도 있는데 결국
As it looks like Jin Air's bot lane's gonna reset here.
까지 만들지 못한 것도 다이나믹스 입장에서 뼈 아픈 것 같습니다.
네. 그리고 그런 것들과 별개로 바텀은 신드라와 쓰레쉬가 잘 주도하고 있고요.
말씀하신 게 제일 크죠. 거기서 자르반이 상관했었으면 심지어 전멸까지 쓰는 바람에 아까 탑에서도 적극적으로 못 싸운 거거든요.
그런 것들이 있어서 어쨌든 진여 그린스가 좋은 그림을 만들어내고 있고요. 탑에서 레벨 차이까지 드러나고 있습니다.
그러니까 모대 세나 조합에 대해서 근본적으로 계속 의문이 드는 건 보통 지원딜이라고 하는 그런
As we're now going to see, sorry, the FPS tanked there for a little bit because I was re-uploading that video.
나중 가서
It should be good now though.
라인전이 엄청 세거나 그 둘 중 하나로 가는 경우가
So we're gonna see C's start to work on this first dragon. It is an Ocean Drake, which is nice to have this early. And it doesn't look like Dynamics are gonna at all be in a position to contest this.
그렇죠. 특히 뭐 세나를 가져가면 또 여러 다른 장점이 되게 많은데 이 약간 이 점에 퇴색시키는 느낌도 좀 있고
그런 장점까지 억제해가면서 뽑아야 될 그 장점이 드러나고 있지 않다는 점.
그냥 크면 좋다예요. 첫 모델가 나온 거에 대비 바텀 모델가 더 편하게 안정감 있게 커서 예를 들어 나중에 탑 역할을 또 하니까 더블이
이거는 탑의 모델을 보는 게 웬만한 상황에서 안정감 있게 클 수 있어서 보내는 거거든요.
As we're now going to see
그리고 진에어가 신드라를 바텀에 보내는 것과 또 맞물리면서 더 차이가 벌어지고 있어요. 어떤 식으로 이 분위기를
Jin Air start to just
다이나믹스 입장에서 미드의 쿠전이 너무
Try to-
불편한 상황이라고 봐야겠죠.
keep this lead that they have, and pretty neutral laning state. Kind of interesting. Oh, C's actually going to be taking the second Herald here, but
또 빠르게
the
올라프가
thing about that is that
있어요.
Beyond is in a decent position. Beyond is in a decent position to try to contest this. Kuzan going to be doing some damage on the Yaharong, but it doesn't look like Beyond wants to even check the Herald here. Instead, he's just going to hover top side, see if he can find anything.
데미지와 스노우량이 어마어마하거든요.
전령을
And C's is going to take this Herald and just call it a day.
주도권이 있다 보니까 그냥 편하죠. 그리고 자르반이 못 덤빕니다. 그냥 올라가. 유니콜라이즈
하면서
나중에는 진짜 많이 세긴 하더라고요. 그 복수가 좀 잘 돼가지고 그쪽으로
데미지 어마어마해요.
살짝 맛배기로 해서 이거 확인을 해봤습니다. 자, 이 구도에서는 지속적으로 타나 선수가 밀어낼 수가 있겠고요. 어떤 생각을 가지고 있는지 다이나믹스.
당장은 그냥
So now-
이것저것
네.
Jin Air just
올라프 직선 푸시 쪽으로 이동 중.
still just doing their thing. We see C's start to come up in this top lane, and he's looking like he wants to
또 이게 편안한 전멸이
gank and pop Herald. Is Beyond is just continuing just farming on this J4.
안 터지더라도 그냥
We
빼버리기만
see C's come up here.
자르반이 오고
Probably gonna pop the Herald and then move up. We do see Beyond start to get here, and actually they're gonna just blatantly dive him and get the kill. Senna Ultimate's gonna come down. That's not gonna do any good. Let's see if maybe C's can get another kill here. He's not gonna be able to get another one. Kuzan does find the return kill, and Jin Air potentially gonna rotate into this mid lane and take turret. Nope.
이게 성장 차이가
They're gonna go back bot lane, and
이렇게 막 들어왔으면 자르반한테 역갱 맞고 이제 다 터지는 각인데
they do get a return kill finally. Dynamics, but Rich is 0-3.
버텨줬고요.
That is not a good sign.
시간이 올라와 주면서 일단 봉합에 성공을 했습니다. 전령 올라프가 들고 있는 상황.
그건 있는 것 같아요. 방금 장면도 결과적으로는 뭐 제압 줬다 하더라도 지네어가 킬도 만들었고 다른 라인 이득
Tana flashing forward there. Really good job by them to set that up. A little bit late on the Senna ultimate. but it does help them get the kill onto C's.
다이나믹스는 어쨌든 한번 올라프 제압했으니까 이제 다시 정글 힘싸움 갖고 슬슬 보고
So now
다음 한번
Jin Air
네. 본인들의 첫
continuing to put gold into
의미는 있었던 것
this
같아요.
Renekton and Olaf, which you hate to see it go into the Olaf specifically, because once you get to about the 25-minute mark, that Olaf is going to be pretty useless with all that gold. Meanwhile, Rich finally starting to get some good trading in the top lane.
애매한 타임이 됐습니다. 모란검 완성되기 직전이 제일 애매하고 오히려 아트로스는 정석대로 아이템을 갖췄거든요.
그리고 언제나 오브젝트 싸움은 변수가 있기 때문에 그 정도 잘 생각을 해봐야 될 텐데 올라프가 탑에 모두 보였습니다. 엄청 인시로
Rich gonna get visited again by C's. Oh my goodness. They're just hard camping this top lane this time. Tana did not like losing lane last time, and it's gonna be a charge coming in, but this time we see a response from Dynamics. They're gonna prevent the dive at least. But now Yaharong is able to get some plating mid. So definitely making up for the fact that he's missing out on the assist that Kuzan got. Sitting at about a 1.5k gold lead right about now, which is pretty good to have in this early game for Jin Air. It's definitely looking like they are in the driver's seat right about now. We do see a teleport come in from FaZe. Not sure what you're doing there, buddy. Just teleporting to take free damage, I guess. As Beyond's going to start up this... Oh, maybe he's going to start it up. Yep, he's going to start up the dragon, so... Dynamics trying to trade here. C's is going to get snared down. We do see a teleport coming in from Tana. Do we see a follow or not from Tana, actually, from Rumor, my apologies. And now a teleport's coming in from the solo laners. This one's going to be from Yaharong, as we're going to see the dragon secured by Dynamics and a teleport just as insurance coming in from Rich to make sure there's no follow-up. That Infernal Drake is really nice for them to have, especially considering that they're down here in the early game, so that's definitely going to even things up.
그리고 포탑까지 가져가는데 성공하네요. 밤에 제 튼튼하게
예전에는
Now, Kuzan's going to be just pushing this in.
그런 폭발력이 교전 때 잘 안 나온다라는 이야기를 하더라고요. 그래서 지금 코르키를 좋아하는 미드라이너들도 연습 과정에서 그걸 경험하고 선택 뽑지를 못하고 있다.
자리를 비우면 또다시 미드 쪽 드래곤을 끌어내긴 했습니다만 전체적인 구도에서는 여전히 진 에어 그린윙스가 주도권을 가지고 있습니다.
And shouldn't be a tower going over to them here. Actually Beyond. Maybe he wants to contest that. Taking a lot of damage though. Kuzan! That was not a very good wall from Kuzan there. Although it was also a really good play from Senon, saving his mid laner there, but still not a very good play from Jin Air and a poor play from Dynamics basically combined. Leads to just a big yikes. And you really hate to see it. As Kuzan now just working on pushing in this mid wave, and both these teams are kind of just farming this one out. Ooh, Rich might be in trouble here. Running from the gank that's incoming, trying to find something though. Let's see if maybe he can get something out of this. Pops the ultimate, finds the third Q, but he's just going to be going down here, unfortunately. And now that's 4 kills going over to Jin Air. I did say that Jin Air was going to be the first to 5 kills this game, right?
라인전이 좀 약할지 몰라도 초중반에는 6렙 이후부터는 국민이 좀 되게 폭발력이 엄청나기 때문에 자, 아래쪽 상황인 것 같은데요. 이거 뭐
Yeah, I did have them as most likely to first to 5 kills. It's definitely looking like it's going to be that way for Jin Air.
아무런 의미가 없죠.
저 방 안에서는
뭐 레벨 밀리고 아이템 밀려도 스펙 상승이 엄청나기 때문에 웬만하면 이기고 있습니다.
그 강점이 한번 드디어 드러났고요. 이런 변수를 꾸준히 만들어내는 것이 또 중요할 수 있겠습니다.
Oh, what a good hook by Senin, actually. Faced like he was going to hook beyond, but then hooked in Kuzan. Getting the flash out of him. That was pretty good. I'm impressed.
그걸 좋아하는 것 같아요.
So this is going to be a Cloud Soul, so this is pretty good to have for both these teams. We do see the Herald popped mid, and that turret's going to be going down. There's nothing that Dynamics can do about it. They should probably just concede it, and well, they have to concede it, but they concede it and then just clear out the Herald and move on with their day.
모대가 이렇게 딱 서 있으면 그래도 든든하다. 근데 그것도 사실 그걸 더 잘 활용하려면 라인 푸시가 아예 좋은 챔피언들 선택지가 있는데 모대는 정확히 말하면 라인 푸시라기보다 이제 받아먹는 느낌이 강하죠 아직까지.
자 그러면서 진에어는 일단 미드까지 저 미드 1차까지 밀어내는 데 성공을 했고요. 남은 1차 포탑은 바텀뿐입니다.
지금은 진에어가 유리하고 파이널스는 좀 불리한 포인트가 많이 있습니다.
그렇습니다. 실제로 글로벌 골드도 대략 3,000 골드 차이가 벌어졌고요. 특히나 탑에서의
노랑이 나온 내내.
네. 그리고 올라프도 4킬. 그래서
Now Jin Air gonna be
다행히 있다면 이제
just that's what I've been saying that they've been doing for a while, but now maybe Dynamics are a bit on the offensive as far as pushing goes. As Jin Air are kind of now more so catching these waves, except for top lane where Rich is still just farming it out. Rich is very much so behind Tana. Tana already has the Blade of the Ruin King and the Executioners. And Rich is still sitting on the Kindle Gem, the Phage, and the Brambles Vest. Does have the Ninja Tabis though, so that's something. But that is going to be Cloud coming up in about 2 seconds, and it should be going over to Jin Air. Beyond, not in the right position to contest this. Actually, he is coming down, but I think that Jin Air are going to take this too quickly. We'll see. Maybe we'll see a steal here. Dragon at about half HP, and they're taking the long way, so looks like they want to just take the blue buff. They don't want to contest the Dragon. Which, you really hate to see them just give that away, but you know, it is whatever. Ooh, Senin hooking in phase there. Not going to be able to find the Flay though. Nice scatter of the weak by Rumor. They're doing a lot of poke damage. Rich coming down like he wants to get a piece of mid lane, but he is pinged out. So he's probably just going to take these Raptors and continue on.
여기 밀고 좀 생각을 하고 싶을 것 같은데요.
We're gonna see now. Ooh, that's not good. FaZe taking Rumor to the death realm, but he does Hourglass to prevent it. If Scatter of the Week's gonna come out, Rumor's gonna hardly get away there. I thought that FaZe might have died there, but he does get away, and now Jin Air gonna be once more pushing this in. This should be the turret going over to them, unless we see potentially them contest this. Yeah, actually they can contest it since Jin Air backed off. Decided to not go for this turret. So now we're back at a kind of standstill state. Jin Air playing this very slowly, but I don't think this is the way you want to be playing. Especially when you have a Renekton and an Olaf. You do have the scaling with your mid and AD, but Dynamics, especially since that is in the front line J4, their entire team scales really well. And I think once you get towards that 30-minute mark, you're going to start losing the game. Probably even sooner than that. But we'll see maybe if Jin Air can defy odds and win this one. It would be very nice for Dynamics to get a sweep here, but we'll see if that's going to happen. FaZe, that's really greedy of him to do, and luckily he's not punished for it, but his team is punished for it. Kuzan forced to teleport down to make sure he isn't dove, or else he would have pulled off the Phoenix 1v4 under the bot lane tier 1. Jin Air gonna be pushing this one in, and looks like they're gonna concede it. They know that they don't have the ability to contest it, and they just have to give it over.
재밌습니다.
결국 1차 포탑을 모두 정리했습니다.
And so now we're gonna see Rich start to work on this top turret.
차이가 나지만
I don't know if he'll be able to take it though. We'll see.
벌어지고
Looks
있지
like
않다.
네.
Tana is gonna get there in time, and he probably wants to leave because Seas is also hovering around. But Beyond is here to help him out somewhat as he thinks he's gonna go do the golems. And Rich is gonna reset, and once again, nothing really happening around the map right now.
좀더 공격적인 어떤 움직임을 취해보고 있습니다만은 쉽지 않아 보입니다.
이런 게임을 진행해도 지적이 정말 꽤 많아가지고 이번에는 좀 확실하게 하자 막 포지션도 서로 가지고 있을 텐데 제일 큰 변수는 아까부터 말씀드렸지만 좀 모데카이저가 신드라 같은 거 끌고 와가지고 그냥 죽이면은 한타 끝이거든요. 그런 거에 제일 조심을 해야 돼요. 그러니까 모대 입장에서도 올라프트 끌어봤자 의미 없고 레넥
Rich.
데려가면 본인이 지고
Once again, just farming top, trying to hit that late game scaling. Really wants that death stance. That would help him a ton.
만만한 게 신드라인 건 맞거든요. 쓰레시도 수능도 나와.
Gonna put down the ward, but it is control ward, so that ward not really doing him much good. We do see Jin Air, though, starting to clear this bot side. Dragon is up in 47 seconds. And unless they want to concede the Drake point, I think they might, Dynamics might want to reset themselves and start to prepare to contest this. But we'll see. 49, or 38 seconds, sorry, not 49. Until the Dragon comes up, and Jin Air doing a good job setting up vision to prepare for it.
네. 그렇게 또 무한의 대본도 떴고
그렇게 파밍 현상만 붙었어요 지금. 그것도 꽤 많이 250.
신드라 또 풀었을 때가 좀 무서워 보여서 곧 차거든요.
지금 위치로 봐서는 곱게 내주지 않겠다. 혹은
코르키가 강가시아 먹고 폭탄 배송 타이밍이면 싸우기 되게 편하긴 해요.
자 일단은 자리는 잡았습니다. 서로 드리고
Now, Yaharong has a nice flank
들어오지 마 할 수 있고.
with the package. Let's see if he wants to use it. Nope, he's going to hold on to it. He's going to try to cut off Dynamics with it, it looks like.
신의 다이나믹스 야하롱
자 들어오지
And
마.
does exactly that.
위치
But the problem with that is the Dragon's not even half health and he used it, so now the package is expired. Well, at least a trail for it, and now Beyond could very much so try to steal this. He does go in, and he does get the steal, so that's going to be the Senna ultimate to heal them up as they try to start this fight. Azir throwing out the ultimate, but most of it's going to be dodge, as now Tana doing so much damage on this Renekton. Let's see if maybe, though, Guger and Rich can clean this up. Let's see. Dynamics actually might be able to do this because Rich finds one kill, and he's going to help find two. And now he might be able to find the ace here. Senna running the wrong direction here. And kind of just, oh, maybe he'll be able to get away with the execute. We'll see. Nope, he is a dead man. Yep. Rich just kind of playing with his food right now. And the ace is going to come through from Dynamics. And like I said, once you get towards that point of the game, it's very hard to beat this team. We're at the 25-minute mark, and already Dynamics proving that they can win these team fights.
그래서 아까 말씀하신
So they pick up their first Cloud Drake.
적인 측면
Let's take a look at the replay. I was really confused as to what happened in that team fight. I thought that Jin Air were winning. We see Rich come in on the back line here, and
굶뜬 시간이 좀 있었습니다.
I see a lot of people manage to avoid that Azir wall, and Tana does a lot of damage. And then it turns into a 3-on-3, but the three members that are remaining for each team, Dynamics just have the better three members, and from there it's GG for, well, not GG, but it's tilter. It's quite the tilter for Jin Air.
이번 드래곤 타이밍에 모든 것을 뿜어내면서 한타 대승 분위기는 완전히
And now we're starting to get towards the late game, which
이렇게 되니까 좀 다른 얘기인데 모랑 레넥톤 가가지고 사이드 이득을 많이 본 게 아니에요. 생각보다. 네. 풀린 거 치고 차라리 그냥 좀 같이 간단하게 가고.
now perhaps Dynamics can start to take over this game. I really hope that Jin Air aren't planning to start this. they're pinging it. No, they're just pinging the vision. Never mind. I thought they were pinging it. I was like, no, please don't. And C is just clearing out vision. He has a pretty good vision score this game. Same with Beyond. They're both doing a really good job clearing out these wards, but overall the total vision score actually seems to be even because FaZe is kind of lacking in vision, but mid has more vision, jungle has more vision, top has more vision, and support has more vision for Dynamics. So, you do have that. Now I think both these teams are pretty much just going to wait for the next dragon to come up, or for picks, which might happen here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Ooh, actually, maybe it might be Jin Air being the one picking. Nope, they're going to just back off as well. They're trying to find something, though. Just clearing vision. And Dynamics throwing out poke. This is very interesting. The Mordekaiser ADC. He actually built the Leandries this time. He rushed the Leandries. I wonder if he's listening to stream. I don't know why you wouldn't rush Leandries, especially with the Glacial Augment Senna. Just the strength on that would be too much. You don't have to build the Rylai's really. Just from all the slows that Senna offers, and Beyond just going to go right in there. Not sure why Senna's trying to Lantern Rumor into the pit, but he tries to do that anyway, and Rumor's like, hell no, I am not doing that. And now, Dynamics are setting their sights on the Baron buff. Can you do Baron with just a support pick, though? We'll find out. They want to start it. Yeah, they're starting this up. Now, they do have the Mordekaiser, which does a pretty good job of melting the Baron pretty quickly. As you can see, it's already it's already basically dead. The teleport's coming in, but this Baron's basically dead. Let's see if maybe someone else can come in there, though, and steal it, but probably not. Oh, he's actually going to go in, but it's not going to be secured by him. He does pop the Ragnar to try to steal, but it's not going to work out. Rich is going to be taken down slowly but surely here, as Dynamics probably just want to run away, which is what they're going to do, but FaZe is going to be able to find the kill onto Rumor, at least, before he goes down. And 2 members of Dynamics go down, but you do get 1 in exchange, and you get the Baron buff, so definitely worth it for them. They're going to make their way immediately to Cloud Drake. It's going to be up in 25 seconds, as they want to get to Drake Point as soon as possible. They want to use the Baron to push these waves in, and we're going to see the replay before we do see the dragon fight, though. Oh, that was a big ultimate there from Yarong, and then the package comes in. Doesn't really do much, though, but FaZe killing Rumor, which is nice for them to have, along with that Baron. As now, yeah, the Olaf is starting to get outscaled by the Jarvan, and Jarvan definitely being more useful to his team right about now. Able to get these picks with ease to put them in positions to get these Baron buffs and these Cloud Drakes. As now that's going to be Drake Point in favor of Team Dynamics. Baron up for another minute 40 as Dragon comes up in 4 minutes 53. We might see some activity from either teams, but I wouldn't expect to really see anything. Maybe we will, though, because Jin Air are looking like they want to fight this. See, he's kind of just baiting them by making them think that he's by himself, but he definitely isn't. The rest of Jin Air just hovering around, waiting for something. They're landing a lot of poke onto Kuzan and onto Rich. Rich is going to go in. Oh, that's a lot of poke damage coming in from Yaharong. This Dynamics going to reset here and playing on their heels with the Baron buff. Not something you like to see. You would have hoped that they would have taken some turrets, especially that top turret, but looks like they're going to just be forced to give it over. Oh, Rich might be in trouble. Nope, he's going to walk away and going to be forced to give away this turret. So yeah, the negative Baron Bauer play coming in here as they lose a turret. But they do get the top turret, it looks like. They are going to be able to get that. FaZe doesn't have the Baron buff, but he is going to be able to get this turret nonetheless. He does have the Proto Belt Gnasher's Tooth Leandry, so he It's definitely hurting. We do see a potential flank from Beyond here. Let's see what they want to do. Does Beyond want to move up onto that? Nope, he's going to channel the recall. So they do trade a turret at least, Dynamics, but overall not what you hope to see from the power play. But they are now ahead slightly in gold after everything, so the game is definitely now in their favor.
쪽의 생각이 좀 확고한 것 같습니다.
Rich is level 17. It's nice to see. Kuzan also level 17, so the late game carries are definitely activated by now, especially considering that Kuzan is one item away from full build.
신드라가 라인 지우면서 버티는 거는 탁월하거든요, 능력이. 이건 또
Did build the Morello though.
일본까지 시간이
You hate to see it. You really do hate to see it. But
그렇게 탑.
we are going to see
키가 빠지면 라인 클리어가 잘 안 되지 않나요?
Dynamics crash in this wave.
편하게 클리어만 할 수 있으면 좋은데 이게 여차하면 다이브가
Seas is going to get this flank here, but I don't think it's going to do him much good because they do have the Azir turret right there.
아츠도 바텀에 있긴 하니까. 근데 코르키가 그럼 또 저렇게 들어가면
Meanwhile, Yaharong is split pushing the top wave, but Rich is pushing the bottom wave. But you hate to trade a tier 1 for a tier 2, as Dynamics really want to get this turret, and they're still going to leave Yaharong pushing, who now has this turret at about half health. Rich is here. Ooh, Rich looking like he wants to fight this maybe. But the thing is, Seas is right there, but the rest of Dynamics are also coming back. Let's see what's going to happen here. Rich is doing so much damage, and the Senate Ultimate's going to help him survive too. And now Jin Air in a really tough spot. Here comes Kuzan. He's going to pop out the wall there, as now Seas is left by himself to die, and that's now 2 members going over to Dynamics, and they're going to be able to return to this mid-siege probably, but first they're going to reset.
버티려면 분명히 이게 버틸 수 있는 조합이거든요.
As now they have about a 1k gold lead in their favor.
들어오르는 챔피언을 코르키가 약간 때려주는 역할을 하면 상대가 타워 때리가 되게 어려워요, 이게.
아 이거 진에어 그리닝스 팀 다이나믹스
Kuzan not quite at that full build yet, but
잃지 못한 채로
he certainly does have a lot
주고 말았습니다.
of damage. A lot of items in his kit. Oh, I forgot to silence my phone.
분이 말씀하신 것처럼 이제 뭐 드래곤하고 비교되진 않았으니까
다행이라고 봐야
Jin Air not in a very good position right now.
코르키도 전멸 쓰고 죽은 것도 아니고 복귀해 죽었기 때문에
끌어모아야죠, 지금은 진에어도.
Certainly playing from their heels and not so much from their toes.
이런 생각을 할 만한 경기 흐름인 것 같습니다.
As now Dynamics are setting up for this Baron buff that they're probably just going to melt down so quickly. Oh, wait a minute, what's going on here? We see some teleports coming in. This is the package coming in from Yaharong. Let's see how he wants to use this. He's taking a lot of damage already from the poke here. This is such an intense moment here. Both these teams need to win this next team fight so badly. This Cloud Drake is coming up in about 2 seconds, and the Baron buff is up. Dynamics, what are they going to do? They're in such a rough spot here. Rich is eventually going to be coming around here. Seas is going to get snared down. He might be in trouble. Forced to pop the Ragnarok defensively. So now Dynamics can just wait it out and look for more offensive play. Yaharong taking a good amount of damage and being zoned away by this Aatrox here. FaZe, oh, is going to catch Rumor here. And the Hourglass, and I'm going to find the hook, but it's not going to do him any good. Yaharong forced to use the package defensively. This fight is going so poorly for Jin Air. Seas is just going to be stuck waiting for his impending death. That's going to be the kill going over to them, and now there's no jungler to prevent them from taking the Cloud Soul here. They should just melt the. They need to melt the Cloud Dragon right now. They need to do it. They need to do Cloud. They need to rotate over to the Baron. They're gonna melt this Cloud really quickly. As now, oh, Jin Air, I hope they're not doing what they think they're doing. I hope they're not doing what I think they're doing.
이쪽으로 가는 거 아무런 의미 없거든요.
네.
Okay, they're not doing what I thought they were doing, but they're still probably gonna die as a result here. Senin, not in a good position, forced to flash away. So now,
세랑 그냥 전멸 빠지고.
if they can melt this Baron fast enough, I don't think there's any way from Jin Air to stop them. We'll see though if maybe they want to force the fight.
이게 승부수를 할 거면
As
코르키 신드라가
we're looking at about half HP now.
지옥사슬.
They really need to make a decision on what they want to do. Do they want to fight or do they want to dedicate to this? Rich is going to be going in here. He wants to fight, but he's going to be going down here. Or Beyond, sorry, get in trouble here. Now Yaharong also in trouble as I say that, and Dynamics really need to finish this up. There's no smite though. Are they going to be able to get this? Let's find out. Kuzan finding 1 kill. Kuzan finding 2 kills, but he's going to go down now. The Baron's going to be going over to Dynamics. Rumor trying to escape with his life. Cougar coming up here, but he's going to be going down too. This might be the ace going over to Jin Air. The snare, will it come down in time? It will not, but they get the Baron, but they lose 2 members as a result. But no, here comes FaZe. Going to be taking Season to the Death Realm again, as he's going to be proccing the passive, and this is going to be the fight that's likely going to end the game. Coming out of the ultimate, Seas does die, and now Cougar just doing so much damage onto Rumor, boosting his team forward. That's going to be Beyond getting the slow, and it's going to be the kill going over to them. That's now just Sennen, the only member left for Jin Air, as Dynamics are looking to end this game. It's about 7 seconds left on Tana and 9 seconds left on Yaharong, but the teleport's coming in from Rich. They want to end the game. They do not want to wait any longer. That team fight was too close. Another teleport coming in from Kuzan. This is going to be all 5 members of Dynamics in the base here. They just need to focus on the objective. Kuzan using the wall, not going to be able to find anybody, but it doesn't matter because Jin Air is just going down left and right, and that's going to be the game. Going over to Dynamics. GG.
바텀 모델 전승. 대단합니다. 새로운 메커니즘이에요.
그리고 비꼬는 의도가 전혀 아니라 진에어가 요즘 이렇게 많이 집니다. 그러니까 전판에 많이 지는 패턴 말고.
As now,
처럼 무기력하게 지는 게 아니라 처럼 앞서가다가 질 때가 많아요.
just we're gonna be a moment before we look at the result of this game, including the replay and the damage chart, and we'll also be able to see the post-game interview. I'll of course leave that playing for the VOD in case someone wants to translate it.
그렇습니다. 특히나 초반에 유리했던 부분들이 분명히 있었고 심지어 아트로스 4번이나 전사하는 그런 상황인데 결국 어찌저찌 하다가 드래곤 앞에서 한타에서 보니까 오히려 아트로스가 뭔가 힘을 내뿜고 있는 그런 장면들.
충분히 터트리지 못했는데 너무 충분히 터트렸다고 생각을 하는 건지 어떤 건지 그걸 정확히 저희도 모르겠어요. 이게 탭 눌러서 확인하다 보면 아트가
That should move. I think that moves Dynamics to 3rd place now, or tied with 3rd place, tied at 3rd place with Spear Gaming. I think Spear will technically have the lead over them. We'll see though. I'm not sure. It should just be a tie between them, but we'll find out how that's going to be formatted. So now we're going to take a look at that last replay, and it was a really monk-ass turn of events. I thought Dynamics were going to throw there. Rich dedicating to the fight, and unfortunately wasn't able to find anybody with that 3rd Q, and that cost him his life, and then Beyond going in for some reason. Does get away though, and goes right back to the Baron where they finish it eventually. Nice Azir ultimate to secure the kill, and then the double kill too. But this is when things start to turn a little sour. Almost looking like they were gonna give away the Baron buff there, but then FaZe comes in and finds the Death Realm onto Seas, and just nothing he can do. Even though he dodges the Qs, it's just not enough. Too much damage on FaZe, and then Cougar just doing so much work on the Senna here. Fantastic play from him. And from there, it was just the end of the game. We're going to see the damage charts. Yaharong doing the most damage. Rich and Cougar doing a good amount of damage themselves. Kuzan also up there, and Seas. Oh my god, FaZe's damage was kind of yikes, but Seas, as we see, despite starting off really strong, didn't do much damage as the game went on, and that's the price you pay for picking Olaf. Rich getting the man of the match here, despite inting out of his mind the second game. I thought they would have given it to Kuzan, but I guess they can give it to Rich.
라인전에서의 어떤 그 아쉬운 모습을 한타에서 완전히 말끔히 씻어낸 리치 선수였는데요. 자, 그러면은 MOM에 선정된 리치 선수와 인터뷰 나눠보도록 하겠습니다. 네, 아직 준비가 좀 덜 된 것 같은데요.
And I'm gonna mute myself while this interview goes on.
네, 리치 선수 축하합니다.
축하드립니다.
안녕하세요.
네,
감사합니다.
반갑습니다. 야, 2대0 어쨌든 진에어를 상대로 깔끔한 승리를 가져갔는데요. 경기를 끝내 소감 한번 들어보겠습니다.
좀 준비를 많이 했는데 생각보다 준비한 것 많이 못 보여줘서 아쉽고 이렇게 좋게 이길 줄은 생각 못했어요.
일단 제일 궁금한 건 모데카이저 원딜에 관련된 거거든요. 그게
네.
솔직히 저 입장에서 되게 어려워요. 준비를 많이 한 픽이냐
예.
아니면 즉흥적으로 했기 때문에 뭐 좀 맛이 안 난 거냐.
그렇죠. 1세트는 이해가
그래요.
갔어요.
준비를
루시안으로 뭐
많이-
바꾸면서.
음.
근데 또 했을 땐 조금 애매했거든요.
저희가 세나 모데카이저를 하게 된 이유가 국어 형이 세나를 너무 잘해가지고 이게 원딜 페이지 선수한테 탱커를 챔프를 지어주면 쉽게 이길 수 있을 거라고 생각해서 약간 버티는 챔프로 선택한 것 같아요.
국어 선수의 세나이
국어가 너무 잘했어.
네, 너무 잘했기 때문에 그것을 활용할 수 있는 방법을 찾다 보니까 페이지 선수가 상대적으로 좀 희생을 한 뭐 그런 느낌인가요?
네, 맞아요.
그러니까 예를 들어 세나 탐켄치를 하고 싶다고 했을 때 근데 또 페이지가 탐켄치보다는 모델 쪽이 편한
그건 좀
거고.
그렇다.
내가 딴 건 다 해도 되고 너무
예.
자존심이 어려.
그러니까 그런 건가요?
사실 그냥 그렇게
네.
따지면 국어 선수가 세나를 잡았을 때 그냥 원딜 포지션을 가도 되는 거잖아요.
맞죠. 근데 그
음.
탐켄치를 하면은 또 국어 형이 그 페이지 선수 탐켄치 하는 거 못 봐주겠다고 막 그럴 수도 있으니까 이제
그렇죠.
평소에도 랭크에서 하던 모데카이저나 막 다른 것도 있고 준비한 것도 있긴 한데
네.
그때 오늘은 모데카이저만 한 것 같아요.
그 와중에 모데카이저를 했을 때 그래도 가장 좀 뭔가 1인분 이상 할 수 있는 그런 폼이
그렇죠.
나왔기 때문에
그러면 이제 연결되는 질문이 리치의 오늘 루시안 장난 아니었어요. 또 팀 다이나믹스 하면 전통적으로 쿠잔의 루시안이 대단한데 오늘 본인 루시안 쿠잔 루시안과 비교해서 좀 어땠나요?
후잔 성혁이 루시아는 좀 안정적인 느낌이라면 저의 루시아는 좀 상대를 완전히 죽여버리는 느낌이라서
그게 훨씬 좋은 거
이거 솔직히
아니에요?
본인이 더 잘한다는 소리 아니에요 이거? 혹시 뭐 1대1
제가 더
평소에
잘하는 것 같아요.
평소에 1대1 해봤어요 루시안으로? 쿠잔이랑?
잘 안 들렸어요.
쿠잔이랑 1대1 루시안으로 좀 해본 적 있나요?
아니요, 그 쿠잔이가 진짜 라인전을 너무 잘해가지고 제가 1대1은 잘 안 하려고 해요, 쿠잔이랑.
이게 원천 봉쇄.
지면 자존심 상하니까.
그러니까요.
아,
이 세트에
네.
대한 얘기도 궁금한데 사실 아트록스로 라인전에서는 좀 안 좋았습니다. 그래서 팀 내에서는 그럴 때 어떤 좀 콜이 오갔는지 궁금해지거든요. 어떤 걸
괜찮아.
요구했었는지.
세나로 후반 가면 세나 아지르로 후반 가면 이길 수 있다고 계속 콜이 나왔기 때문에
네.
그냥 죽더라도 안 살이고 할 것만 하자라는 마인드로 해가지고 4데스를 좀 빠르게 쌓긴 했지만 그래도 투자값에 비해 많이 한 것 같아요.
이런 게
본인도
중요해요,
알고
이런 게.
있네요, 딱.
예.
그렇죠. 네, 본인이 4대스 했습니다. 그 이상을 또 보여줬기
그렇죠.
때문에 본인의 MM으로 선정된 것이 아닌가 그런 생각이 듭니다. 자, 어쨌든 이렇게 해서 팀 다이나믹스가 6승 3패를 찍게 되면서 서라벌 게이밍과 이제 어깨를 나란히 하게 됐어요. 앞으로 이제 남은 기간에 대한 어떤 각오 한 말씀 부탁드리겠습니다.
저희가 이번 2라운드 완전 이악물고 준비했기 때문에 모든 경기 2대0으로 이길 수 있도록 파이팅 하겠습니다.
알겠습니다. 기대에 부응하는 경기력 한번
네.
기대해 보도록 하겠습니다. 자, 그러면 이제 마지막인데요. 경기 결과 멘트 리치 선수 또 두 번째니까 잘 알고 있을 것 같은데요. 경기 결과 멘트 한번 부탁드리겠습니다.
오늘의 경기 결과 보시죠.
네, 감사합니다, 리치 선수. 네, 오늘
Alright, so that's gonna be it from us today.
리치 선수와의 인터뷰였습니다.
Team Dynamics winning 2-0.
어찌 보면
Fantastic play from them.
같은 경기가 나왔다라고 볼 수도
Jin Air unfortunately going to be given the sad plane.
진에어를 많이 응원하는 팬분들 입장에서 아쉬운 결과일 수밖에 없을 것 같습니다.
그렇습니다. 특히나 뭐 1세트도 뭐 많은 실망감이 있긴 했습니다만은 사실 그 패턴 초반에 유리했음에도 불구하고 뭔가 역전패를 당하는 듯한 이 패턴을 어떤 식으로 좀 수정을 해야 될지 이제는 뭐 기간이
In just a
많이
moment, we'll see how that's going to affect the table standings.
좀 서글퍼지는 기간이에요.
좀 냉정하고 아프게 말하면요. 그 다음 챌린저스 도전도 어떻게 될지 몰라요. 만약 이 순위를 유지하면 챌린저스 승강전을 가요.
And we're going to see the results of both the games today. Breon Blade winning 2-0 against Azura, and Dynamics winning 2-0 quick. Sweeps from both these all these teams, I should say. Not these, but nonetheless. Dynamics up there, tied for first. 6 and 3 at +5. Is that right? +5? That can't be right. Are they +5? They are +5. Huh.
진짜 이제 승강전 직행도 모르겠어요. 브리온 블레이드 스피어 게이밍도 워낙 치고 올라와서
브리온 블레이드나 스피어 게이밍이 굳이 따지면
Although they do have a oh wait, they have a better game win percentage actually, but
경기수가 하나
it's only by technicals.
이제는 한 경기 상위권 싸움도 정말 치열할 것 같고요. 중하위권 특히나 오늘 패배를 기록한 팀들도 더 힘내주는 그런 모습 한번 기대해 보겠습니다.
But nonetheless, tomorrow we are going to see Element Mystic take on Spear Gaming. And then after that, Dynamics going to try to go for that solo lead. However, it is possible that Spear could also take that solo lead if Dynamics aren't able to convert on that 2-0. They could either tie, or even if Dynamics lose, Spear could take the solo lead for themselves. We'll see though. OZ, hopefully we'll see Crown in action for the first time tomorrow. But thanks so much for coming by, everybody. You all have a fantastic night. Practice social distancing. Wash your hands. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I need some subscribers on that, por favor. And follow to make sure you catch the games tomorrow. See you all later, and you all have a fantastic day, and stay healthy. Thanks so much.
자, 이렇게 해서 오늘 준비된 경기는 모두 마무리가 됐습니다. 하지만 이게 끝이 아니죠. 내일도 바로 이어지게 되니까요. 내일 오후 5시 잊지 말고 챌린저스 코리아 찾아주시길 바라겠습니다. 지금까지 진행해 당근 김희 도움 말씀에 빅돌 하광석, 클템 이원우 해설이었습니다. 시청해주신 여러분들 감사합니다. 안녕히 계세요.